From New York, this is Democracy Now!
We are
receiving the Nobel Peace Prize during the war started by Russia. This war has been going on for 8 years, 9 months and 21 days. For millions of people, such words as shelling, torture, deportation, filtration camps have become commonplace.
The Nobel Peace Prizes have been awarded to human rights groups in Ukraine and Russia, as well as an imprisoned activist in Belarus. We'll air part of Saturday's awards ceremony in Oslo. Then Lowndes County and the road to Black Power. A new documentary looks at the pivotal role one county in Alabama played in the Black Power movement.
It was a dangerous time.
People were followed. People could lose their jobs.
A lot of black people came up missing. That's why it's called Blood Lounge.
It is called that because of the absolute unrelenting violence if you're trying to register to vote.
They were literally putting their lives on the line.
And they still organize, and still they try and vote.
We wanted a movement that would survive the loss of our lives.
All that and more coming up. Welcome to Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, the War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. President Biden pledged to help strengthen Ukraine's air defense system as he and other G7 heads of state spoke with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky ahead of a virtual summit today. The talks come after another weekend of heavy fighting in Ukraine. Russia launched a drone attack on the port city of Odessa Saturday, cutting power to 1.5 million people as the winter descends. Ukrainian forces, meanwhile, struck the southern Russian-occupied city of Melitopol, reportedly using U.S.-supplied long-range HIMARS rockets. Ukraine also reported it killed a number of fighters from the private military Wagner Group after targeting its headquarters in the Russian-occupied Luhansk region. Meanwhile, a Russian court sentenced prominent Kremlin critic Ilya Yashin to over 8 years in prison for spreading so-called fake news after he spoke out in April about suspected Russian war crimes in the Ukrainian town of Bucha. Yashin's lawyer said they'll appeal the verdict.
The prosecutors haven't proven that the information conveyed was a lie or that it was deliberately wrongful, or that his motivation, as they say, was political hatred.
In Peru, 2 teenagers were killed Sunday in the